everybody, before you watch the video, make sure you follow the page, like the video. Hope you enjoy.
I will do after a few years of doing jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
I will laugh about my first competition. I will laugh of me because it was terrible. I won the gold, but it wasn't actually a technical match.
That's okay.
Yeah,
That's the start.
because I was scared to be pulled down, and I tried to stay on my feet. And because I was also hurt to my my foot, so I
a bit worried about it.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
But strategy goes a long way in competitions, you know, like sometimes you might have a opponent that's not going to play so technical, and you're going to have to, there's a time limit that will eventually finish.
Yeah.
And, you know, whoever's ended up on top in points, if there's no submission, you know, like, so not necessarily is going to have, not necessarily is going to be the most technical matches, you know.
Yeah.
We have to be prepared. We have to know as much as possible, have our A game. You know, but sometimes you'll be on, like, you know, the last minute you just have more drive, or you just push a little bit more, or you hold a little bit, you know, and yeah.
What was your experience competing?
Wow, look, after I finished, I said, wow, everyone has to do that. Who start to do jiu-jitsu, everyone has to do. Probably I was not ready. I did it a little bit too early. After, I don't know, after 6 months of training. Yeah. And I wasn't not ready. But now I will wait for a little while. I will train better. And when I go, I will turn back to compete. I want to be mentally prepared for that.
Yeah.
And but now I'm happy because I have done this, to see how the things are going there. And it's the top of your training, I think, competition.
Yeah. Okay.
Then you can see what you are able to do.
What you have to improve.
What you have to improve. Yeah.
Highlights your strengths and your weaknesses.
Yeah, definitely.
Lays everything out for you to see. Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw not only in my when I drilled, I watched the other girls what they were doing, or boys from our Gara team. Yeah. I saw team drilling, and he was wonderful. I was so happy for him, and yes, I have to. I watch, and I saw everyone tension. Everyone try to do their best.
Yeah. And you can also learn from watching as well. I think that's what you're saying, right? Just by watching people, you can learn a lot.
And you are in there, and you can see, and then you realize if really you want to continue after the competition. And probably competition was the one reason that I said, okay, I will stay now.
I agree with this. I think one of two things happen when people compete. People go and compete, and they realize they don't like it, and they stop. Or they go and compete, whether they win or lose, they realize, all right, I'm interested in this, and I'm going to train even more now.
Have a goal.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
It's like a baptizing thing. You jump in the deep end and you realize whether you enjoy. Do you like this? No, I'm drowning. I don't like this at all. I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, it's true. It's like
or
baptizing.
They go there and they do it, and they go, you know what? It's uncomfortable. It didn't feel good, but because I lost. But I want to improve. This is going to make me better.
Yeah.
And I want to continue.
It's a test.
Yeah.
It's a test.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm curious how I will do, how I'll act, how I'll fight in the second competition. I'm curious, but this is the short-term goal. The long-term goal, I said, I want 6 years old. Yeah. But the short one is this, the next competition.
Yeah, but you start with the short one, and hopefully it leads to the next one, like we talked about with the exercise. Do another competition, train more, do another competition. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the video. If you haven't yet already, make sure you subscribe, like,
And again, go and check us out on Facebook, on Instagram, like all our platforms. Give us a follow at bjj.101 on Instagram, and go and check out bjj101.com.au to access the full video library.